Keep walking.
What?
I want you to walk that way. So it's September 21st.
Yep.
Last week on Tuesday was September 15th, which officially started National Hispanic Heritage Month. And that goes until October.
Brazos.
Brazos. What other Spanish do you know?
Sí, señorita.
Okay.
Para la bola mantenga sin dejar las cuentas. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying this correctly. They say it in English and then they say it in Spanish. So I'm assuming that the part in Spanish is what the same part is in English, saying please keep your hands, please be aware of the doors. Para la bola mantenga sin dejar las cuentas. I'm assuming that that's what that means because they say it in English first. If I offend anybody, definitely don't mean to do that, but I'm just thinking that's what they say on the monorail.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
But I have a T-shirt of it.
Yeah, why don't you should have
You didn't tell me! Yeah. Surprise! You didn't fucking tell me, I would have brought it. I have a T-shirt. I got the monorail T-shirt. Para la bola mantenga sin dejar las cuentas brazos. Para la bola mantenga sin dejar las cuentas. I know I don't say it right, but I say it in my own way. I don't mean to be offensive. I just have a way of saying it.
Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas.
That's how you really say it.
So when I say that, are there certain players that come to mind, and why do you think they come to mind?
When you don't have a lot of money and you're used to poverty, I'm not saying they're all from poverty. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But a lot of them come from poverty. And they come from not having a lot. All they do all day is train. And no offense to Americans, but they want it more than us. So if they want it more than us and they work at it harder than us.
Why do you think they want it more than us?
Because in America, people are more lazier. I'm not saying everybody's lazy in America, but like, no offense, but if you were to look at your regular household in America versus Dominican, the person in America would probably be rich, even if they're just like a steady family income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be like this. I'm just saying this is how it is. And they know that their way to survive and live is to get out and make it to the show.
Yeah. Whereas, say, if you grew up in like a rich household, you're like, oh, my dad has money. Like, I don't have that drive.
You don't have that drive.
Yeah.
Mommy and daddy just gonna. This is part of that conversation in the pit. Mommy and daddy just friggin' spoon feed you.
Where is that like divide coming to from skill and drive? With like, obviously we just talked about how like they have that drive, like because they don't really come from much, so they want to get out. But like, skill has to play somewhat into that, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Skill and talent. You're born with talents. You're either born with a strong arm, or you're born with power because you're a bigger sized person.
Yeah. But
the talent only goes so far. And then what takes over the talent is the hard work, the preparation, the mental toughness.
Yeah.
And if you're mentally tough if you don't have anything because you have nothing to lose. Not saying in that way, but like you have nothing to lose. But like if you don't have running lights, you don't have running water, and you live you're like very, very low income. I'd be so motivated to make money and take care of my family. Yeah. And the way to do that is to play baseball. I'm going to give you a great example. You have entrepreneurs, not just in America, but all over the world. What's the difference between them and everybody else? What makes them be multi-millionaires or multi-billionaires? And then you have these people that are comfortable just doing the 9-to-5 job.
I'd say drive and work ethic.
Drive, work ethic, but they have that it factor too. Like they want more. They don't want to settle for just security. They want to go for it. Yeah. They go for it all. They make the sacrifices. They have the dedication. They have the work ethic. And I'm not saying people who work the security jobs don't work hard at their jobs, but they have a different mindset saying, you know what, this is a security job. It's a steady income. You go out on your own. You try to run your own business or something. You don't know what the fuck could happen. I mean, look at AJ. Yeah. He went on his own. He made some pretty good money with my dad. Yeah. But he wanted to create his own thing. And in the beginning, wasn't so hot because he was getting there. Yeah. Now it's obviously at a place where it is because he had the drive and the motives. Like everybody can just say, oh, this sucks. It's too hard. I want to quit. Yeah. That's why people don't work out. People don't work out because it's too hard. You have people that sit on the couch all day and smoke weed. You have people that work 18-hour days trying to make the next Amazon or the next Microsoft.
Yeah.
For every Elon Musk and Bill Gates, there's Joe Schmo and everybody else.
Yeah.
Like there's like one or two of those guys, and then there's like hundreds of others. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
I
the
get it.
1 or 2%.
And how do you think that ties into where they came from? In terms of what we're talking about now, comparing like...
So to compare that,
American
so to compare that, if you're down in the DR, there's some kids that just don't want to put in the work.
Yeah.
They don't want to take the ground balls, or run, or get stronger, or sit out in a field for 10 hours a day and work on their craft. Some of them just want to lay low and drink beer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Some of them want to watch TV. You either have it or you don't. You don't just all of a sudden get it.
Yeah.
I mean, you might learn to like work harder, but like if you really want something, you go fucking get it. You look up every Hispanic player, who's their favorite player. 1,000% it's going to be somebody from their country, DR, Puerto Rico.
What are some good Dominican or like Latino players that come to mind, current and in the past, in terms of
Manny Ramirez,
Yeah.
Mariano Rivera, David Ortiz. Now you got Tatis, Manny Machado, Francisco Lindor, Xander Bogaerts. Actually, I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's not. I was
We
gonna
talked
say
about this.
no. He's not. He's not Hispanic.
He's
Netherlands.
No, what?
He's Aruba.
Yeah, Aruba.
Oh, how about Ronald Acuna Jr.?
But where is Xander Bogaerts?
Oh fuck! You got Yasiel Puig.
Yeah, he's from Aruba.
We've already been down this road.
But Yasiel Puig.
It's from Cuba.
Yep.
That's Hispanic, isn't it?
Bolivia.
Is that in South America?
Bolivia.
I'm asking what continent that's on.
Oh, hold on.
Gee Louise, I'm trying to fucking educate myself here.
This is like a history lesson.
I'm trying to figure out where Bolivia is. Keep going.
This is like turning into a history lesson. Chile. Colombia, do you know where Chile is?
Yep.
Where is it?
It's a long skinny thing down in fucking South America. Nice.
Alright. I don't think we need to keep looking up all
Yeah,
this.
well, I mean, yeah, no.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's talk more baseball.
Bartolo Colon, Adrian Beltre, Adrian Gonzalez, Juan Gonzalez, Alex Gonzalez,
A-Rod.
Alex Rodriguez, Enrico Rodriguez, Felix Hernandez. He's from Venezuela.
O'Hara. I don't know what this... I'm on Wikipedia.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Let's just like wrap it up a little bit and kind of just get into like the style of Hispanic players and what makes them special. Besides from where they grew up and that they had to overcome all this stuff like we talked about. But like, can you kind of touch on that a little bit more?
I would say that what makes them special is how gifted they are, and when they put those gifts into, and they transform those into hard work, that it creates really great baseball players. I mean, their hands are unbelievable, footwork, their bat speed, everything you need to be a baseball player.
Yeah, it's crazy. And how do you think that differs from like over like American baseball players? Is that just like how they like grew up and like how they learned the game of baseball, or where does that like divide come from?
I would say that, I mean, there's obviously a lot of people that have good hands and, bat speed in America, too.
Yeah.
I would just say that, obviously in America, you can play more sports. DR, it's like religion. I think baseball is religion down there.
Okay.
So
So
I'm not saying they don't play other sports in the DR. I'm just saying that,
Yeah.
they ain't playing golf.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good point. Yeah, because I feel like growing up in America, like your parents kind of put you in like all different sports.
Right.
Like, oh, everyone plays soccer. Like everyone like plays baseball, like football. But like in the DR, like these different Hispanic countries, like you strictly
Play soccer or baseball or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's it for this episode for On the Record. A little bit of a more unique episode, but we wanted to change it up a little bit. So let us know what you think. Like, subscribe, and if you're listening to this on a podcast, do the same. We appreciate your time, taking the time to watch this or listen to it. And let us know what you think we should talk about next. That's a wrap.
Oh.